Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, good day. Welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Well, let's pull up the information here. Current blood sugar is sitting at 9.1. We're fully calibrated, and you have 3.325 units of active insulin. That's left over from lunch. So I have an awful lot of sugar, but just a little aside, and I guess I'll do a video. I possibly have 2 infections going. Not major, nothing major that I'm probably going to need IV insulin for. But I wonder if that's causing a lot of my blood sugar issues. Okay, now, time and range, we're sitting at 78%. If you notice the red, that's not a good number. And if we go down here, it's up to 5%. Now, that's for an hour and 15 minutes. Yesterday, in the past 24 hours, that I was below 3.9. That is not good. My average sugar is better. Awesome. 78 and 17. This is still high. This is not good. But that could be my body's reaction to some sort of stress. We'll see. We're going to take care of it and get at it. Okay, today I want you to imagine. That's all I'm going to say. Stay tuned. We'll be right back and get going. I want you to imagine life without getting up, taking a shot, or attending to your pump, doing glucose meters, checking if the pump's telling you to do something, to have to do it right away, site changes, watching what you're eating, everything along those lines. Just imagine a life without that. It's not that far off. For years, we were hearing, 10 to 15 years, something's coming. We are making inroads into type 1 diabetes, whether it's new beta cell therapies, always sounding promising, or it's some other mechanical pump therapies where you just type in heavy or light eating. But the whole point of it is the excitement that's getting into a lot of diabetic therapies. And my answer is it's about time. I think for many years, the whole type 1 diabetes thing was pretty well dragging their feet until the test which showed tight control is better. That sparked so much in diabetics taking control. Now, more research is coming along, and we're starting to hear new therapies, this, that. Everything's bombarding the news. But can you just imagine waking up, taking a shower, getting dressed, eating if you feel like it, and heading out the door without having to worry about all those other things? That would be great. For all those diabetics that are on disability like myself, a cure would mean so much that maybe we could get jobs again, not classified as a second class citizen, because I think over the years, diabetics like myself have spoken up and said, no, we're not going to do it anymore. Times have really got to get better. I want you to think and, oh, there it is, right there. I was looking for my new mic and I found it. That's awesome. So maybe next video will get it going. Always be awake and ready to go. My biggest concern nowadays, with so much money-driven medical, that any cure is going to go to the highest bidder. We see that in the States now. If you have money, you can get anything you want. And we have to stop and be ready for that. Type 1 diabetics have survived for years on just a control. It's never been a cure. Injecting insulin doesn't stop the diabetes. It only keeps it in check. We still have to worry about going low. The friend who works in this building went low again. And you could just see he started to sweat, and you could see him going low. Could you imagine how much better it would be for him that he could just go and do his job without having to worry, oh, lunchtime, I have to eat because I'm going to go low, as opposed to, oh, I'm hungry, or I'm hungry. Oh, maybe I should wait, because, dinner is just, it opens up so much. We can live a normal life. Just imagine how much better that would be. Keep in mind that people are always going to play. And like I said, came back to a point. I don't want, oh, I've got the new treatment because I'm a star, or my father has billions, so I don't have to inject insulin anymore. I think if you have the cure, open it up to everyone. It should be a manageable price. I'm sure they're still going to make millions. When Banting and Best sold their rights to insulin for $1 so people could get this life saving drug, that there would be huge markups. Now, there's like huge markups on insulin. The protection that the US government signed into law, we're seeing that go away. That the Americans are still going to end up paying for their through the nose for their insulin. So imagine that being gone. The financial aspects would be gone. Diabetics could be more involved in their life. And that's what we want. We don't want to be treated differently. And for years, we could say, well, we really haven't been. But the truth is, we probably have. Back when I worked in the human resources department, I would hear stories of other agencies around us. We were kind of like in a little mini business park. And on the bus home, you would hear natter, natter, natter about, oh, I was let go because I have diabetes, and it's, that could be gone. We could be involved in the community. New therapies have helped us a lot with that. Now it's time that we get to expand with that. I'm just looking at less financing going to diabetes, less medical costs. Just after the cure, if you have to go in for an operation, just that, and then you're free. To me, a cure is I don't have to worry about blood sugars. The pump itself is still a crutch. It's still a tool. Just having your body in some way produce insulin is the best. And I'm just seeing that maybe we can actually achieve this. And the whole point of just using our imaginations in order to achieve this. Kind of gives us hope, doesn't it? In 10 years, where will we be? I know I'd probably be in retirement for a couple of years by then, but the younger people would dealing with T1D. It might just be a little blip in their life. And gone will be people like me who have had diabetes for 48 years doing these chats. But we'll have to wait and we will have to see. And with that, we're going to call it a day. Have a great day, and I hope to all of you type 1 diabetics that a cure comes soon. Have a great day, and we'll talk later. My email address is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. All one line. Drop me